Good morning, I'm Miss Hindali. I will be teaching you science this year. Hope you enjoy science with me, and now let's start. Theme 1: How the World Works. Origins. Chapter 1: Patterns of Changes. Today's lesson is about inherited traits. Inherited traits. Inherited traits. Repeat after me. Inherited. Inherited traits, 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 inherited traits. Now let's start our lesson by trying to figure out what the meaning of inherited traits. Inherited traits means that traits are passed from parents to offspring. Now let's try to repeat the new words. Traits, 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 passed, 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 offspring, offspring, offspring. Traits are passed from parents to offspring. Now let's know a little about the examples for inherited traits. Inherited traits like eye color, skin color, curly or straight hair, dimples, freckles, and height. And let's talk about each one of them separately. But first, let's repeat all of them. Eye color, eye color, skin color, skin color, curly, curly or straight hair, straight hair, dimples, dimples, freckles, freckles. Repeat after me. Freckles, height, height, eye color, skin color, curly or straight hair, dimples, freckles, and height. Now let's start by eye color. Eye color. Look at the mirror and tell me, your eyes are brown, blue, or green? If your eyes are brown, then one of your parents must have a brown eyes. If your eyes are blue, then one of your parents must have a blue eyes. If your eyes are green, then one of your parents must have a green eyes. Now let's talk about hair color. Hair color. Your hair color may be black, brown, or blonde. If you have black hair color, then one of your parents must have black hair color. If your hair color is brown, then one of your parents must have a brown hair color. And if your hair color is blonde, then one of your parents must have a blonde hair color. And if you have more than one color in your hair, you may have black and brown, black and blonde, blonde and brown, black and brown. Your parents must have more than one color. Now let's talk about skin color. Skin color. Your skin color may be dark or light. If your skin color is dark, then one of your parents must have a dark skin color. If your skin color is light, then one of your parents must have a light skin color. And if you can remember, we talked about the skin color and we said that our skin color depends on the amount of melanin in our body. The amount of melanin in our body. And then we have curly or straight hair. If you have a curly hair, then one of your parents must have a curly hair. If your hair is straight, then one of your parents must have a straight hair. Now let's talk about dimples. 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 Do you know that only 20% of people around the world are blessed with dimples? Thank God I have dimples too. If you have dimples, then one of your parents must have dimples. Okay, if you have dimples, write me a comment and tell me if you have one or two. Freckles. Now let's talk about freckles. Freckles. Do you know anything about the freckles? Okay, don't think a lot. I'm gonna tell you all about the freckles. Freckles are brown spots on someone's skin, as you can see in this photo. The right girl has no freckles, and the left girl has freckles. So again, freckles are brown spots on someone's skin, and if you have freckles, then one of your parents must have freckles too. Air loop shape. You may have a free air loop or attached air loop. So write me in the comments and tell me which one you have, free air loop or attached air loop. Now you know a little about inherited traits. Now look at this family and tell me which traits has passed from parents to offspring. Now look closer at the mother and father and daughter and son. Think a little and tell me which trait has passed from mother to son or to daughter, and which traits has passed from father to daughter or son. If you have noticed that the mother has straight brown hair and the daughter has straight brown hair, the father has brown eyes and the daughter has brown eyes. And if you have noticed that the son and the mother have the same nose and the same skin color, the father and the son have the same black hair. Okay, thank you for watching. If you need anything to ask about, just comment me below, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.